Children, so last class in our lesson, fifth lesson, plants surrounding us. So we studied the introduction part and we studied the parts of a plant. What we studied? Parts of a plant. In that we studied root system and shoot system, and also we studied about the leaf. Leaf we studied structure of leaf, what it has, and parts, how it is connected, all those we have studied. Now we are going to study about the flower. What we are going to study about the flower? How flowers are? Flowers are colorful. We have many colors. Flowers are colorful. We have many colors and some have good fragrance. What is fragrance, children? What do you mean by fragrance? Fragrance means smell. It's fragrance. You apply perfumes, no? In the perfumes we have many names with the flowers only. Rose, jasmine and all those, no? Many flowers, champa, chameli, many are there which have very good fragrance, means smell. If we smell that fragrance, no, we feel glad. We will be glad, no? It refreshes our mind also. And so they are colorful. They have good fragrance, attractive, and also comes in many shapes. Comes in many shapes and sizes. Comes in many shapes and sizes. Very big flower to very small flower, wide, long, length. So all these are variations and types are there in flowers. So let us study all these in detail. As I told you, the flowers are of many colors, size, shape and fragrance. So we are going to study the parts of the flowers. As we studied the part of leaf, how it is. So we are going to study the flowers. Flowers has soft, colorful petals. Soft, colorful petals. Petals, children. What are petals? See, these are petals. This is a figure of a hibiscus flower. Hibiscus flower has red colored petals, no? See, this is a single petal. Here have many petals, no? These are soft, very soft to touch, colorful petals. These are called petals. Small green colored leaf like structure is called sepals. See this one? This part is green color. Here it comes sepals. No, base of that flower petals are there, no? Here it will be sepal. Sepals are there. Sepals actually they protect the flower before blooming. Before blooming it will be a bud. But no, before blooming. So that bud was protected by these sepals. And flower joined to the stem by stalk. Flower should join to the stalk, to the branches of trees or plants. No, that will be joined through this stalk. Here also there, no? These are petals, yellow colored. This single petal. Here, this you can find out, children. Here, before blooming, sepal is covering this all the petals in the bud stage. After it got bloomed, it will be in a lower part, and these will get connected to the main branch with this stalk. These are the parts of a flower. Now functions of the flower. Why we need flower? Flower turns into fruits that have seeds. Seeds grow into plant. Thus flowers help in the plant reproduction or growing new plants. So flowers have seeds in them. Some flowers will get dried and produces seeds. Some flowers then next converted to fruits. Fruits having seeds. When we eat that seed, we will throw, or some birds will eat that fruits and they will throw, and by that process our forest will be continuing. Next we are going to study about the fruits. Fruits, you may be like so many fruits, no children. Fruits are juicy, fleshy, and they are also colorful fruits. See here some fruits. Can you identify which type of fruits are these? Huh? Which one is this, children? You can't identify. This one, avocado, peach, lychee. This one is lychee. Plum. The next, what it is? Kiwi, papaya, watermelon, jackfruit, pear, guava. There are so many are there, no? Fruits. Pomegranate, orange, so many are there. They are very good for our health. They have many vitamins that protects our health. So fruits, we have two types. In the fruits we have two types. The fruits with only one seed inside and the fruits with the many seeds. Number of seeds are there. Can you get an idea of fruits with one seed? It comes in a, I will give some clue. You can find out. It's in summer season that fruit will be in abundant. Will get more fruit. Summer season. And it has only one seed in a raw form. It's green colored and that we use for pickle also. When it get ripe we eat that. Directly we will wash it and cut it and eat it. Which one is that? Yes, mango. Mango has only one seed. Like that, avocado, one seed. Peach, one seed. Plum, one seed. This lychee fruit, one seed. No? There are many fruits are there with the only one seed. You just make a list. It's a homework question for you. I'm giving through the video itself. You have to make a list. The seeds with the fruits with the one seed and the fruits with multiple seeds. Okay, this is a homework assignment for you. And seeds with the multiple seeds. Fruits with the multiple seeds, no? See here. Which is this? Papaya have many seeds. Watermelon also many seeds. See, kiwi, black colored, no? Those are seeds. This one, which is this? Raw fruit. Custard apple, guava, all these have many seeds inside them. Functions of fruits. Then everything in nature has its own functions. Fruit protects the seeds inside them. Every fruit has seed inside, so that seed is will be get protected by the fruit. Colorful, juicy fruits attracts birds and other animals. These birds and other animals eat the fruit and scatter the seeds. These scattered seeds get in contact with the soil and will be grown into a new plant. So this is the function of fruit. Fruits will serve as a food for many living organisms, either animals, birds, or even humans love to eat fruits. After eating, we will throw the seeds, no? That will get germinated and can be grown into a new plant. Our next topic is seeds. Till now we studied that flower containing seeds, fruit containing seeds. These seeds from there can get germinated, and when it comes into contact with the soil will gives what it gives, a new plant. But now we are going to study seed in detail. So many seeds we will take it as a food. So which are those? Can you find out? I have some figure for you. So see, these are all seeds. Which one is the first one? Ragi seeds, then pumpkin seeds, peanut seeds, groundnut or peanut, zira seeds, cardamom, almond, pistachio, and all other our pulses are all seeds. Seeds found inside the fruit. They may be large or small, flat, round, smooth or rough. So this is the type of seed. Seeds may be of a very tiny, small size or some big size. See here only. All seeds, no, ragi seeds are very small. Almonds are bigger one. Compared to one seed of ragi and one seed of almond, size is different, no? Peanut, cashew nut, so many they are different in size, color and shape, softness also. Some are very soft to touch and some are rough to touch. Many birds and animals eat seeds in different seeds of different plants. The rice, wheat, maize, kidney beans and almonds are the examples for the seeds. Now seeds are also having functions. Function of seed grows into a new plant and parts of a new plant are there. So from the seeds only we can get a new plant, and these seeds serve as food for many living organisms. See, this is the structure of a seed, how the seed will look from inside and outside. Outside you have seen, we are showing you the inside how it will be. Seed has a baby plant inside. So it has a baby plant inside. That plant grows and develops into a bigger one. So outer covering, brown colorish there is there, no? This is the outer covering that we touch, no? When we see a seed and touch it, that this outer covering will come in contact with our hand. Outer covering, this is called seed coat, and it protects the seed also. One or more fleshy part inside the seed, leaf-like. No, this is a baby plant, leaf-like. This is called as cotyledon. Cotyledon. Young root is there. This is cotyledon, and this is outer coat, that is called as seed coat. Seed coat, cotyledon. These cotyledons may be in some seeds it's 1 and in some seeds it's 2. As I told, we have in the structure of seed, I said cotyledon. Cotyledon in some seeds it is 2 and in some seeds it is only 1. So on the basis of the cotyledon we have divided the seed in 2 types, that is monocot and dicot. Mono means single, one. Monocot seeds have only one cotyledon. The seeds of grass, rice, maize and banana are the example for monocot seeds. Monocot seeds having one cotyledon. Cotyledon is there, no? Inside that seed structure we have seen. That is, if it is having one, it is monocot. And the examples I gave, rice, maize, banana are the monocot seeds. Dicot. Di means 2. Some seeds having 2 cotyledons. Some seeds are having 2 cotyledon. These two cotyledon seeds are known as dicot seeds. Banana, rose plants, mango plants, mango seed, banana seeds and rose seeds are considered as dicot seeds. Why dicot seeds? They are considered as because the seed inside having 2 cotyledon is known as dicot seeds. Till now, children, we have studied about the type parts of a plant, type of a root, and then leaf, flower, seeds, fruits we studied. So now we are going to study the how to take care of plants, because plants are also called as lung of the universe. From plants we receive oxygen, and oxygen is very much needed for humans to live on the earth. Humans and animals also, they need oxygen. Without oxygen we will die. So to increase our oxygen level, because of this pollution oxygen level is getting decreased, we have to increase the oxygen level. So we have to take care of plants. Plants need much time, no, to grow. If we start destroying plants, we will be running out of oxygen. So to avoid that, we have to take care of plants. Let us study how to take care of plants. Make sure the plants in your surroundings or home get right amount of water and light to grow. As we studied in the photosynthesis, it need water, minerals and sunlight to grow. So we have to take care that what the plant we have planted in our home or in our surroundings will get plenty adequate or the right amount of water and sunlight. Regularly loosen the soil around the base of the plant. See here, one boy is watering the plant and this boy is loosening. Means here the soil after planting a plant and growing, it will become hardened. This will get hardened. So you have to take some sharp object and have to loosen. You have to lose that soil around the plant in the base of this area. Why? Because the air will get trapped here and it is easy to absorb the water and minerals that is needed for the growth of the plant. Now regularly add fertilizer to the soil. You have to add fertilizer. What are the fertilizers, children? Fertilizers are the one which gives food to the plant from the soil. The different plants having need of different kind of vitamins and minerals like our body, they also need. So on the basis of the what kind of a plant it is, the fertilizers are there. It's available in the shops. You have to add those regularly in a defined time. Now spray insecticides. Insecticides or pesticides we have to spray. Along with the water we have to spray for some time, some intervals you have to spray. Why? To protect the plant from the insects. Some insects are there that eats the leaves, even flowers, even roots. They will leave and they will damage our plant. So we don't want to get damaged, no, our plant. We don't want. We want our plant to grow healthy. So for that we have to spray insecticides that kills insects which harm our plant. Do not pluck leaves and flowers. See, do not pluck leaves and flowers. As you have studied earlier, leaf is the food factory of a plant. Food is prepared. If you destroy the leaf, the plant will not survive. Okay, so you don't have to pluck leaves and flowers also. Flowers containing seeds, no, that seed will give rise to another plant when we sow that seed. So these are the things that we have to take care. Okay, children, we have to take care of plants. So, as I told, seeds, when it comes in contact with the soil or mud, it starts growing. How it will start growing, children? I have a short video. I'll show that and will explain. See here, children. This person is sowing seed. After sowing seed, the plant will grow. So how it will grow? When you sow the seed, plants bearing flowers and fruits that having seeds inside, those seeds will get in contact. When we sow the seed, how it is? It goes in the soil. This process is taking place inside the soil. See, germination takes place. Germination takes place. What is the term known as germination? Go. As I told you, children, in the video itself, you have to make fruits with one seed and fruits with many seed. 2 columns you have to make and you have to write the names. For example, I am giving one. Here, one seed, mango, having only one seed. Here, orange, orange having many seed, no? Like that you have to at least give 10 fruits names. How many fruits name you have to give? 10 fruits name. This is the end of our 5th lesson. I have covered everything. You watch the videos twice or thrice and you have to make this activity. In A4 sheets you have to do this activity and you have to submit to the school. Thank you.